Eri kawacho ni kikawach gimoro rukuro ka upoto kama. Nyaka ng'ato ma obiro kaka wuono. Ong'enu wawacha ng'o. Chiemoko jaduong'. Koro kapok awacho gimoro, adwaro e yo makende go erokamano ni kanisa mara ma Anglican ACK kar uchopo ka mar ko jaduong'. Kenda paka ahinya ahero jo Anglican e ndalo moko ne okawa na nyalo bedo bishop, nyalo bedo padri, to kata kamano no ok obedo kamano. Dikoran matelo na Anglican Church nawera gi siasa no ni family ma jaduong' gi jodala, nyithi jaduong', mon jaduong', to kod Willis gowetene gi nyiminege. Amoso uno okweuru kendo an koro tich momiya mokwongo ago erokamano ne osiepe Willis bende mobiro, aneno ko kinde obiro kama ng'eny moa kuonde mopogore nyaka jaj maduong' ma osenyiso ka gi josiasa moa Kibera nyaka Nairobi. Osiepna Halifa ng'ani chon kane wawuotho kode wanyalo yalo kamoro to wacha ni Jimmy tunazungumza kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni, zungumza itafanya nini? Twende huko nje tupigane na polisi. Na kama hatari kabisa. Halef, I am so glad to see you here. You're a true friend. Jimmy Wanjigi, true friend. We've been together in many battles. And Ken Makakat, and Neni Kanyo, Osiepe Willis, and last but not least, Her Excellency the Governor of Machakos, Wavinya Ndeti. Najua wewe ni mtu wa harakati na asante sana kufika kwa rafiki yako tena wakili wako. Koro kapoka awacho gimoro amora adwaron koro miya teko malungu welo manka ike gavana wa Machakos, Her Excellency Wavinya Ndeti. Wavinya Ndeti amekuwa kwa mstari wa mbele kwa hizi harakati zote, na nataka niwaelezea wewe ile kampeni ulifanyia baba kule Masaku. Sometimes people forget that in the Kamba counties, in terms of percentages, Raila got higher percentages in some of those Ukambani counties and constituencies, more than even in Nyanza. So I come to you and I want you to speak with all the authority, knowing that in the last elections, you contributed immensely for Baba Raila's victory, which was taken away. And we'll talk about it shortly. Karibu Wavinya. I'm here, and I'm here principally because Willis has been a dear friend. And Willis is not just a friend. I consider him to be a younger brother and even a son. Willis is somebody you can depend on and rely on in any circumstance, in any situation. However difficult it is, Jimmy Wanjigi here and many others have been raided by the police in their homes with military kind of force, where lawyers who come by hundreds, but sometimes the police will begin with your lawyer. May have had instances where I'm going to represent somebody, and instead of that person being kept in detention, you are the one who is locked in. So there are categories of lawyers who would never want to find themselves in that situation. So Willis, I thank you. I thank you for what you've done to me personally. I'm not just talking about generally. I'm talking personally. And I know if something happened to me today, and dare you try something on me today. But I know Willis will be on the front line. Will be on the front line. He's a great patriot and son of this part of the country. And when he goes to court, it's not just to show his face. I know some lawyers who just want to be in the courtroom. They see in the newspaper, the new television. But Willis, whatever the case, he will prepare that case properly. And in 2017, for those who have any doubts, in the preparation of the presidential petition in 2017, it was prepared in a professional manner from the beginning to the end. And Willis here, and another great lawyer from this part of the country, Otienda Molo, worked hard. And you know what happened in 2017. So Willis, you are a true son of your father. You are a true son of your father. From all you said about your father, you are a true son of your father. The only difference is that I don't know whether you can bring yourself to cane anybody. I don't think you can do it. And I don't think you can deny anybody any food. But your father had a purpose for you to be what you are today. So I'm here for you and for your family. And probably if I had not known you in my life, probably I'd not be here today. The second thing that I want to say on this occasion, you know, we have got it wrong since independence. We got it wrong. And that's why even the Gen Zs who are talking about here, I believe that your cry still cannot be heard because all the time we get it all wrong. We are 2.5 years to the elections, and everybody's talking about the elections. Everybody's talking about the elections because that is our mindset. But there was the only great thing that Stalin said. Stalin was a Soviet leader. He said, instead of wasting time with the voters, you spend your time with those who count the votes. They are the people who matter. So I am asking everybody, because the signs are that we are going to get it wrong again in 2027. We are getting wrong again in 2027. Kenya wanted change a long time ago. And we were told that until we had a proper constitutional basis for running our elections, we will never succeed. Because Moi won against Jaramogi, he won against Kibaki, we won against Matiba, because we had got it all wrong. We did not solve the problem of the day. And this time around, I think the country is so angry, and the elections may not matter. I am telling you, and I believe it. The country is so angry that when I hear people talking about the elections, I feel very annoyed because we are going to get it all wrong again. Right now, the court, and in fact I have a lot of problems about the court, but yesterday, the High Court made a very important ruling, saying that Kenya Kwanza is not the majority party. The majority party in parliament is Azimio. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to again sit on the table and make a deal? What the court said, the High Court said yesterday, is a confirmation that the election results that were announced in the last elections were not correct. That is the confirmation. Because Raila's party and coalition could not have got the majority of seats, the majority of governors, the majority of senators, and lose the presidential election. And now, we are talking about the elections. We are talking about the elections. Even if you look at the situation we are in Kenya, we should try and fix Kenya fast. And me, I believe, Moi was more powerful, Kenyatta was more powerful, and yet they were shaken until we had to change the constitution. They were shaken, and that's why we moved transition from one party to a multi-party system. It was not easy. It was not easy. So I am asking the politicians, and I'm one of them. Shakespeare once said, kill all the lawyers. Kill all the lawyers. I may even wish Shakespeare had said, kill all the politicians. If you want to fix Kenya, probably kill all the politicians. For us to make a proper and clean start. And in Ghana, it happened. It happened. Jerry Rawlings, because every time they heard the election, things were going haywire. So the young people had a coup, and they took every leader in a line and executed on the beach. They killed anybody who had been president, who had been governor like me, were put in a line and shot. And thereafter, Ghana began, having a multi-party system. It may have been a very, very difficult price to pay. But I'm feeling from my heart, having worked with Jaramogi and worked with Raila Amolo Odinga, that we still have not got it right. We still have not got it right. And for this nation, it is not enough that a governor of Siaya is a Luo. That is, I was going to call it something else, but thank you, Betty. I was going to call it something. Being a senator, what is in being a senator or a member of parliament if you cannot fix your country? The Gen Zs here told us everything that is wrong with the system. And it's true. We got the system, it's wrong, it's rotten. And me, James Orengo, I can tell you, I cannot sacrifice the truth for any political gain. I'll always say the truth. I'll always say the truth. And I think I've survived in politics because of saying the truth. When I won an election, we didn't have money to run around with, but at least there was some element of fairness. Now, I'm asking my party ODM, don't lose this thing that the High Court of Kenya has said that Azimio is the majority party. Don't leave it, because instead of sitting on the table with whoever is in power, the court is giving you what belongs to you. Kagiri mumi okinyal rito, giri mamari, ma okomiten giri, okawacho gicha giri. Ko kinyal rito giri. Tomanga tomomi benyalo rito ya. Benyalo rito. Yadika madwana na lego usonga moye no achura dier, wacha dier.